experience. Sioux Falls is a fun place. It's a lot of happy folks there. It was one of our better sleeping arrangements. The quality was top-notch. Smoke detectors in every room. Refrigerator was colder than it could possibly have been. I don't even know how we could have gotten a colder refrigerator. Let's see what else. The security doors were super locked, especially when they put that tape over them to hold the lock in place. Works really well. But I did get a lot of sewing done, and I think Houston ended up with a calzone at Old Chicago. No steak, but sewing happened, and no swimming. That didn't happen either. Although he's got trunks for the next location.
I have a souvenir from Sioux Falls.
Souvenir from Sioux Falls. Anyway, so it was and then, so if you couldn't tell or detect the
Sarcasm.
tone there, everything I just talked about.
Be dripping with sarcasm.
Think the opposite. Think the other direction, because it was really kind of like thus far on, what are we on today? Day 5. In our 4 previous days, that was got to be like the number 4 in order of badness out of 4. 4 out of 4. So
The town is actually called Sucks Falls.
yeah, Sucks Falls. Thank you, Houston. Houston, say hello.
Morning. Finally got my coffee.
Finally got his coffee, which is its own story.
You can log onto my Facebook page if you want to read about it.
I'm going to have him tell you the story. It's really fun. My coffee was really good. Which yesterday we spent a long time searching for coffee. I really actually never got a coffee like a real one that I like. You know, I like my almond milk mocha. That didn't happen. I ended up with something called Stoke brewed coffee. Cold brew. It was good. It did the job. I would have it again if in a pinch. But today we went to the Cafeteria,
Roasteria,
something,
and Uptight Barista.
espresso bar with some baristas there, and they make all their syrups from scratch. Go figure. However,
Seriously, their syrups.
we didn't have any of those because my friend here, driving compadre, wanted a certain type of beverage. I don't know. I think he should tell you about that.
I wasn't going to, but she's insisting. So
Are you there?
so all I wanted was a cold brew, vanilla with fat-free milk. That's it. But they don't do cold brew. But she can ice an Americano for me. I prefer brewed coffee, but okay. That's made with espresso. Fine. So they make it. I get it. Take a sip of it. And I'm not a bitter person. Meaning, I don't like bitter stuff. And this was extremely bitter. So we pulled around. I went inside. Proceeded to explain to them, this just isn't really good. It's very bitter. I don't taste any vanilla. I just don't think it's what I asked for. So what did you ask for? And I said, well, cold brew coffee with vanilla and fat-free milk. I understand you don't make cold brew coffee, so she offered Americano. I grudgingly accepted it. At which time they explained to me, well, we don't put vanilla or our syrups in Americanos. We save the syrup for lattes. Apparently it's too good for Americanos. I said, well, I would like vanilla in my Americano. And
Whether you're willing to pay for it or not.
and yeah, I'll pay for it. I said, well, we don't put the syrup in that. We save it for the lattes. Fine then. Just give me a brewed coffee, iced brewed coffee with vanilla and skim milk. Well, that's what I gave you. No, you gave me an Americano, which is made with espresso and no vanilla. It's not a brewed coffee. I want brewed coffee. Oh, well, we don't ice brewed coffee. So I can't have a brewed coffee with ice? No, we don't put ice on brewed coffee. I can make a hot coffee. I don't want a hot coffee. I want a cold coffee. So at this point, I have one of two choices. I can either ask for the money back, or I can flip out on them and explain to them how stupid and ignorant they are. These 3 young baristas in their hip, cool shirts. Wendy really enjoyed one of them. And just really go off on their whole syrup and icing policies. I chose to be the bigger man than I am. Just ask for my money back. At which time the young male barista with his cool glasses stated, well, hopefully we'll start experimenting with cold brew soon and you can come back and try it. I just nodded and smiled out of a good day. So Wendy was kind enough to then stop and get me a Starbucks vanilla. Close enough, it works. And that's my story for
Sioux Falls.
Coffee Ria Barista. So Sean Brown, if you see this, please tell me, what is it you like about Sioux Falls? Because we couldn't figure it out. Back to Wendy.
All right. Anyway, so now we're off to someplace in Missouri. There's no like national monuments or anything on the docket today. Columbia, Missouri, it looks like. And it's warm. Yay! There's no more snow. There's no more passes. We are on flat land for the most part, which the car is happy about.
Martha loves it.
Martha is really excited. Oh, Martha was named Martha yesterday at some point.
Martha was named Martha.
Martha became Martha. The car finally got christened Martha somewhere along this trip. Anyway, that's enough of this ramble station for the morning, and we'll check back in with you later.
Red roads.
Red roads. I like the red roads. Stopped for gas someplace in Missouri. I'm not entirely sure where, but this is a very special gas station because not only does it have gas, diesel, but it also has fireworks and antiques. So you can get your gas, your diesel, your explosives, and your kindling all in one shot. It's a very, very unique place, and the antique shop is actually pretty cool. So I just did a cruise through. Anyway, thought I'd share that fun little find somewhere in Missouri.